If you're looking for a quick video on whether you should get HiSmile or not, I can guarantee you this is not going to be a quick short video and saying, does it work, does it not? I want to keep you guys informed and make sure you are making the best decision for yourself, because this kit, it's not necessarily cheap, and I know people have such high hopes for something like this. So I want to give you guys as much information as possible, and especially coming from my experience with teeth whitening in the past. So this is probably going to be a bit of a lengthy video. Hello my lovely internet friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a video again that I didn't think I'd actually do, but I'm really excited for this. I'm going to be trying out the HiSmile Teeth Whitening Kit. Now, HiSmile has definitely been an interesting brand, and I have actually mentioned them in a video before. I will link it up here for you. But basically, when I see HiSmile, or saw HiSmile before, I kind of saw it as one of those cash grab, sham kind of companies. And the reason why I say that is because it just looks like a toy. It's very enticing and exciting looking. It's just marketing, they do it so well, and you don't know much about the company, you don't know much about the founders, they don't really say anything about themselves and who they are. They're kind of just like, here's a cool product that we hope you buy so we get money. That's how I kind of saw them, and I was actually super intrigued by it. I am a sucker for these kinds of things. I like the look of little gadgets and everything, and I was so close, honestly, to buying it before. But then I decided to do my own research for a bit, and I watched a few videos, and I watched a video created by a dentist. I can't entirely remember what video I watched exactly, but I remember him talking about it, how the formula wasn't really scientifically proven or anything, and how the blue light tray doesn't do anything for whitening. Now, you're probably wondering after that, why in the world do I have this kit in my hands then, and why are we trying it today? Well, they have recently decided to scrap everything on their Instagram page, their old formulas and all of that stuff, and start from a new clean slate. You won't find anything of their old products before. You won't find any of their old products unless obviously you Google it, because, you know, once you put something on the internet, it's there forever. But from HiSmile, the company themselves, they're not putting any of that stuff back out there. They have a new formula called the PAP Plus formula. Now, when I first saw this, I was just like, is this the same HiSmile? They completely changed their logo and everything. It's more minimalistic, which is very in these days. But I was honestly so confused, and especially because the formula name is PAP, and I didn't read it as PAP, I read it as PAP, as in, if you are a female, you should know what that is. They completely changed everything, and I've been intrigued. And the thing I have mostly been sucked in about, they're not using huge influencers these days. And what I also noticed, because I wasn't gonna buy this without using a discount code, there aren't any discount codes. These influencers aren't getting any affiliate codes. They do get paid to put up ads and say, hey, check out HiSmile, but they don't get any affiliate codes or anything. So that's what intrigued me as well, because it really was seen as such an influencer product before. Now it's not really. Like I said, I wasn't gonna buy this without a discount code, and I was looking everywhere. But they also have two other products that are part of their PAP line, and they have a toothpaste and a mouthwash, which I did not buy. Their mouthwash was sold out. So when they restocked their mouthwash, they said, hey, we have a little thank you discount code, which was only for a limited time. But I bought this and it came 3 days later, which was really quick, but I live in Australia, so I've gotten so many ads for HiSmile now, and the person that kind of really intrigued me was the Roject on Instagram. She fully, wholeheartedly loves this company. So I don't know, I was really intrigued by the amount of love she has had for this company. She has a bunch of information that she put on her Instagram stories, which I'll pop up some screenshots on here. Does it cause sensitivity? No, it doesn't. They've never had hydrogen peroxide as an ingredient from what I know. Hydrogen peroxide, it destroys the tooth enamel and everything, which is why they don't use it, and it causes teeth sensitivity and all that stuff, and it's not good for your teeth. Which I used to use the Oral-B white strips, and I actually got really good results from that, but it did cause tooth sensitivity because it had hydrogen peroxide in it. Something else that HiSmile has as a part of the ingredient is potassium citrate, which is a desensitizing agent that helps to relieve pre-existing sensitivity with every use, which is something that really excited me as well, because apparently it's meant to help strengthen your teeth, which who doesn't want that? They also tested it in a clinical trial that was a double-blinded study conducted by a third-party dentist, which I don't think they did originally when they had their old formulas. And apparently 100%, don't know how true this is, but 100% of the participants experienced whiter teeth in 10 minutes and 0% experienced sensitivity. Not only that it doesn't have any hydrogen peroxide, but it also contains a synthetic version of, I assume this is how you say it, hydroxyapatite, which is the main component of your teeth. They use the synthetic version as a part of the formula to replace the minerals back into the damaged parts of your tooth enamel. Lots of in-chair dentists used to use UV light, or they still do. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but the light tray, it's not UV, it's LED light. And I remember when I watched the video before, it said that the light does absolutely nothing to whiten your teeth. What Raj has revealed to us is that the light doesn't whiten the teeth by itself. In fact, it doesn't do any of the whitening. It just kind of supports the formula to accelerate the whitening process. And what they have also changed is the amount of time it takes to achieve a whiter smile. They've used pods now, and the pods, you can use one in 10 minutes to achieve a whiter smile, basically instantly, which is what they've said. They have used the word instantly. And I put this here, and they've kind of revealed to us from the beginning that it's kind of a sham company because they're not professionals in the dental industry. And I feel like this chart that they've put out in their ads kind of prove that it was a sham company. And it still might be, I'm not too sure, we have to find out. Both the current and old formula were 10-minute whitening treatments, peroxide free, use the teeth whitening kit. I don't know why they put that in. I think they probably just wanted an extra tick somewhere. What wasn't available in the previous formula and is with the PAP formula now is that it contains 6 complete treatments. It's clinically proven by dentists and it's instant whitening results. So apparently you only have to use 1 pod this time to achieve a whiter smile completely. The thing that really irritates me and shows the sham part of this company is that only now is their formula clinically proven by dentists, where before it wasn't. And it's like, why would, it really angers me because you're basically lying to your consumers and you're just grabbing their money because it looks cool, but it wasn't proven by dentists. These guys are not dental experts or professionals, and they released a teeth whitening product. So yes, that's why we are trying it today. Anyway, let's crack this bad boy open. I'm super excited. I was about to open it not on camera, but I thought I should do it on camera. So here we go. Let's go open it up. I also like the new smile logo. Like, it's kind of weird looking, but it's not as tacky as the old smile. Oh my gosh! See, I'm just such a sucker for like gadgets. This is, well, this is what it looks like without the thing. Okay, this is weird, but it smells like the dentist. Like it does. Anyway, here are the instructions, I believe. Oh, and here they have the teeth chart. The teeth chart? It's not called a teeth chart. So the kit comes with this introduction card to the new PAP formula. They also have this manual that kind of shows what ingredients are a part of the formula, what's included in the kit, and how to use it. They have a tooth shade guide to help you track your progress with whitening, and it comes with 6 of these whitening pods. 1 pod equals 1 treatment, and I love the cute little PAP plus sign that they put on the top. There is the LED light, which you have to pull the tab to make it work. The light is extremely powerful, and of course, last but not least, it comes with the mouth tray. Okay, so I've read the instructions, and something that I noticed is that they didn't tell you to wash the mouth guard. I don't care who you are, but wash the mouth guard. It's going in your mouth. You don't know who's touched it. Just wash it. Okay, so I've washed the mouth guard and I'm gonna pop it on here. I honestly didn't realize, I don't know why, I just didn't think about it, but I didn't realize that it was silicone. I just for some reason thought that it was hard plastic. Even with the research that I've done, they don't say anything about it. Anyway, they should. This is how it, ooh, it's so bright. It's got a 10-minute built-in timer, which is obviously helpful. I also went and looked at the tooth guide in the bathroom, and I think I sit at maybe a 4. I mean, they go every second number starting from 1. So it goes like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so forth, so forth. But they do have the even numbers in between. So for me, I didn't think I was quite a 5 and I didn't think I was quite a 3. So I think I put myself at 4, even though there is no shade color there. But my teeth are quite white already. So maybe I'm not the best person to do this, but I think there is still a bit of a yellow tinge that I could get rid of. And I mean, ideally, they've got a number 1 on the shade guide, so I should be able to achieve a number 1, right? I don't know. They don't promise anything like that. And obviously everyone's teeth are different, but if they've got a 1, I assume you can achieve a 1. Ignore my crusty lips, it's winter. So I've got one of the pods and I'm gonna pop it into here. Here we go. I mean, you're just meant to line it on the top and line it on the bottom. This is really weird, I keep smelling it. Okay, the pod itself, like the actual, I think it's the packaging, kind of has like a dust smell. Anyway, let's pop it in. You know what I'm gonna do? The other pods, I mean, I don't even know if it's gonna work, but with the other pods, I think I'm gonna store them upside down so I don't have trouble trying to get it out next time I go to use it, if it works. I mean, if it doesn't work, I still have to use it anyway. I did look on a review saying that like they prefer the syringes because it's a shame that the pods, they still hold a lot of product in it. Apparently they give you extra product in the pods because they know that you will probably be missing out on some product. So they overfill it to kind of compensate for the loss of product. Okay, I think that's as much as I'm gonna get out. There's obviously some still in here, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. This part here, I don't know how it happened, but it only happened like a couple months ago, and I noticed that it just became translucent. I don't know how. Anyway, here it is, top, bottom, and let's just go for it. Are you guys ready to see the results? 3, 2, 1. I think they look exactly the same. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the tooth chart. I forgot to do it. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm a bit confused. I can't remember what my teeth looked like before. I forgot to take a photo of it to compare before and after, but I took a video of it. So, hold on a second. If my camera moves, it's because I'm checking. Hold on a second. Okay, so here's the thing. I looked at the footage, took photos of the footage, and compared them to each other. The horrible thing with that is that I used natural lighting, but within the 10 minutes, the lighting has changed. Do my teeth look whiter? I kind of think so, but not by a lot. It's not like a dramatic change, and I think that's what people expect when they use it. They expect their teeth to go from like a banana yellow to pearl white, and obviously that's not going to happen within one session. If you've got years and years and years of tooth stains from tea, coffee, smoking, foods, anything like that, if you've got years of stains, it's going to take a while to take it out, and no kind of product will be a miracle to do that like this. That's the thing I feel like people are expecting from HiSmile. Now, the way that they market it, it does kind of seem like it's a miracle product that will whiten your teeth completely within one treatment. They say that you only need one treatment to achieve whiter results, but that's the key word, to achieve whiter results, not white results, whiter. So if you start here at a 19, right? You could, 19, that's a long chart. If you start here from a 19 and you use it for one time, you could possibly reach maybe a 15. But in saying that, that is still very low on the tooth guide. That is still very far down on the end of the chart. So you're not gonna go from a 19 to a 1 in one session. There's no way that's gonna happen. But my teeth were already quite high up on the chart, and I don't think from one use I'm going to see dramatic results, especially with my teeth already being so white. And I've been asked many times, your teeth are so white, what have you done with them? It looks really good. But I honestly think that I could have moved up one shade. I think. Maybe halfway through this week, I'm going to do a second treatment, and hopefully I'll get even better results. The thing is, with the statistics that they've given, they say a lot of people get results with one treatment, but some people have to have 2 treatments to actually see results, which 10 minutes actually goes quicker than you think. I thought I was honestly going to have it on forever, and I remember with the Oral-B white strips, you had to have them on for 1 hour. This is going to be hard to explain. The taste of it was minty, it was very dentisty, but what I could taste quite a bit, especially at the beginning, and it's not necessarily the taste on my tongue, it's because everything, like, your ears, nose, throat, everything's connected. Every time I breathed out, I could taste or sense that kind of dust, smell or taste, which I don't know what that is. I'm really, really concerned about that taste or smell. I found this. And it says that, yes, you will produce saliva, that's normal, and it won't affect the efficiency of the product. The more that I look at it, the more I actually see that it's a bit whiter, which is, my mind is blown, like, honestly, my mind is blown. I don't know, is it in my head? I honestly didn't think it was gonna work. I had high hopes for it, but I didn't think it was gonna work. I thought it was a sham. I don't know. I mean, I think I actually achieved a 3. The thing is, when I spat all the product out, because of the light, blue is already naturally a cooler color. When I spat it out, my teeth looked extremely yellow. In fact, more yellow than before. And I think it's because when I was looking at myself in the mirror, there's a lot of blue light, which gives a cool toned effect. So as soon as I spit it out, against that blue light, which is such a strong light that gives such like a cooling tone effect, my teeth looked so yellow. This is gonna look weird, but this is how I'm gonna test the sensitivity. No sensitivity there. I will admit, when I first put on my teeth, it felt cold. And honestly, I might be mind blown right now, but maybe down the track throughout the week, I could completely change my mind and think it's awful. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm just gonna try and be as impartial as possible and give you guys the best information and the best kind of reaction to this product, so you guys can make your own choice and decision for yourself and really think about it before you spend your money on it. See you later throughout the week. Okay, so I know this is really impromptu, last minute. I actually have to go to work literally in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do a treatment. This is my second one. I'm gonna try and see if there's any difference. I mean, my teeth were definitely brighter, I would say, but only like immediately after and maybe like the following day. Besides that, it kind of just went back to its regular color. Also, I brushed my teeth for 2 minutes before this. You meant to do that. I forgot to tell you last time. Anyway, let's do this. So I'm in my bathroom. It is a Saturday. After the second time from doing it, I felt like I got less results, but I did do a little bit of research because I want to conduct a bit of an experiment today. What I want to do is, instead of leaving it on for 10 minutes, I want to leave it on for a little bit longer, not much longer, because again, I don't want to ruin my life. Just in case. Yeah, I want to leave it on for maybe 5 minutes extra, just because, I don't know, I think maybe the thing with this is that they want to give you the most like express, amazing, like, oh, only 10 minutes kind of thing. But I feel like 10 minutes is nothing, in my personal opinion. Especially when I used to do the white strips. The white strips you'd have to leave on for an hour, and they say use it for 14 consecutive days, unless you get tooth sensitivity, which then you can change it up. Which HiSmile say only 1 10-minute session and you'll get amazing results, which that's the part that's a bit gimmicky as well. So I'm going to leave it on for a little bit longer. The thing that makes me worried is that I did a little bit of research on PAP, which I'm gonna try say it. Phthalmida peroxycaproic acid. PAP is actually something that's used in laundry detergent, which worries me. I don't want laundry detergent in my mouth, but at the same time, hydrogen peroxide is a good cleaner as well. But on top of that, I saw quite a few articles saying that PAP can actually damage your enamel more than hydrogen peroxide. And I thought maybe that's why they put extra ingredients in here to reduce the damage, but that doesn't mean it still can't damage your teeth. I also read if your teeth aren't properly cleaned and you've got plaque and everything, this is why they get you to brush your teeth for 2 minutes, it won't be as effective. The thing that makes me extra confused is because there isn't too much research actually done on PAP that I could find. I know they have this whole research lab for HiSmile now, and it's this whole big thing, and I think, again, while it's cool and cute, it's another marketing thing. They're showing you, hey, look at us doing our research, when at the same time, like, they could have been doing all that research before, just not showing it. And in fact, so many kind of companies could be doing the exact same thing without showing it, but this is just one marketing ploy. A lot of the articles I read on PAP or by dental companies that had their own products, or like dentists and stuff like that, and I don't know, to me it just seems like there's not enough true and honest information out there, because of course HiSmile is saying PAP is safe, but then dentists are saying PAP is not safe. Come into my dentistry for teeth whitening, and they use hydrogen peroxide as well, which confuses me, because they say, oh, we do a good medical dose of hydrogen peroxide, and it's just like, what the heck is a good medical dose of hydrogen peroxide? And then on top of that, I read that the light, whether it's in a dentist's chair or in a mouth tray like this, can actually make more damage to your teeth. And it's just so confusing, because I feel like there is not enough true information in the world of teeth whitening, and it's all just give me your money. And it's really sad, because as consumers, we want to know the truth. We want to know what's safe for us while getting results. But obviously we can't find that anywhere, because everyone just wants you to come to their company and to their business so they can get your money. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna do this and I will show you the results. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. There is definitely some whitening action. You know how you get those white kind of splotches on your teeth and you're just like, what the heck? Why? That's what I have now. I did not have that before. Now I do. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily something I'm upset about. I used to have them a long time ago and then they went away. By the way, I have this on because I did some skincare beforehand. Anyway, here. You can see here. Here, like, maybe this is why they tell you that it's meant to just be a 10-minute treatment. Maybe I don't know. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know, it's just me. Maybe I'll review this video. I don't know, it's just in the camera now and it looks like a 1 if I compare it in the screen. But maybe I'll look over the video later when I'm editing this and it won't be, but yeah, wow, I'm shocked. I don't think this is necessarily going to have prolonged results, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's talk about my final thoughts on the HiSmile PAP Plus Teeth Whitening Kit. That's a mouthful in itself.
Moments later.
Okay, so I'm just back from recording my final thoughts and I'm an idiot because I didn't check the photos and the footage before I did the final thoughts to see if I could actually notice a difference, and I'm shocked. I kept saying before that my teeth were already white, so they obviously weren't going to be much whiter than before. But when I went to upload the photos to my computer, even just having them in thumbnails, I can tell which one was pre-whitening and which one was post-whitening, which is absolutely insane to me because I honestly didn't think it was going to make that much of a difference. I mean, obviously, when you look in the mirror every day, like, you don't really tell the huge differences. I'm going to compare it to exercising because I feel like it's such a good way to compare it. This is why people like to take before and after photos of their body so they can see how far they've come and the actual results that they're getting. If I didn't take those photos, I wouldn't have seen the difference, and I'm honestly shocked, and maybe you won't think it's a huge difference, but I can definitely tell that my teeth were whiter and brighter. I still have some of the same thoughts as before, so I'll put some of that in. Like when I went to take photos outside and everything, I just felt like, especially with the sunlight, my teeth were just beaming. Like, it was so bright and I was in love with it. But I noticed that mostly after my first treatment. My second treatment, I did kind of notice the same thing, but not as much. And then my third treatment, I felt I kind of didn't get it. And I think that kind of comes down to the fact that my teeth were already really white, which kind of sucks because I really did want to try this out fully and properly and see how it really works. But I guess it's a good thing in a sense. They say you only need one treatment and save the rest of the pods for a special event. Now, with that, I will say that I understand in a sense why they say that. When they say instant whitening, I think they really mean instant whitening, because what I noticed is that my smile would be all nice and bright for maybe the whole day, and the next day it would kind of start fading again, but not hugely. It wasn't a massive change. I just noticed that it wasn't as bright as I initially had it after the treatment, which, you know, makes a lot of sense. You eat, you drink, you do all these things. But if you're someone who wants to kind of maintain your white smile and you think that the whitening kit is going to do that, I don't think so. This is not a maintenance kind of thing. It's more like a top-up. Whereas I think you would want the PAP toothpaste and mouthwash as well as the pods. I really want to try it out with my husband, but I guarantee that he won't do it. If you want a really bright, pearly white smile that beams when the sun hits it, like I was talking about before, It's not something that's going to happen in one treatment. Yes, they say you're going to get whiter results. Your teeth are going to be whiter in one treatment, but it's not going to be the whitest it can be. And I think that's the downfall when it comes to HiSmile or any teeth whitening company really. You use the teeth whitening and you expect it to be instant results and you want to see the biggest contrast in the world, when in reality that's just not going to happen. It's like when you're working out. You want to see results. You want to see that you're shedding the weight, you're losing fat, you're becoming slimmer, you're getting abs, you're becoming stronger. But if you do one workout, that's not going to do much. You're not going to see the results that you aim for at the finish line after one workout. You're going to have to keep consistently working out. And I think that's the same thing with like the teeth whitening. It's the same thing with most things. So does HiSmile work? Do I recommend it? It does work, but I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it. Because even though this is like your own kit at home, you don't have to go to a dentist or anything like that, and it would be cheaper this way, I think it really depends on where you're at in your life and how much you're willing to spend, because the kit itself is still not necessarily cheap. But if you do have the LED kind of light already and you just want the pods, obviously it's going to be cheaper, but again, it's still not incredibly cheap. And if you want to maintain that white smile, I would probably recommend, I don't know if this works. I assume that it would work considering that, the treatment kind of does work as well. I would recommend getting the toothpaste and the mouthwash, or just the toothpaste or just the mouthwash, one of those items that can probably help you maintain your smile. I do find it kind of sad and disappointing that they don't have like a special starters bundle or anything where you can buy the pods together with the teeth whitening tray and the light and the toothpaste and the mouthwash, or there's just no way to customize your own bundle. I think that would be very beneficial for people. You just really have to think about it for yourself. How much are you willing to spend? How white are your teeth already? Do you really necessarily need these pods? Do you have quite yellow teeth? That might actually be really good for you. It doesn't cause any sensitivity. They are right. I would say the taste and the smell is a bit odd though. Something I still don't really like about the company is we don't know much about the founders. Who are you? Where'd you come from? What made you think of doing HiSmile? Put yourselves out there on your website. Please let me know who you are. You see them on like Instagram and whatever, but as consumers, we really want to know, who are we investing our time and money into? I think showing the research part of it is a really, really great touch. It shows that you're actually taking your brand kind of seriously and that you actually are researching and you're not just saying, here's a product, there we go. You're actually taking it seriously. But on top of that, it is also great marketing because it looks cool. Not many people get to go in a lab every day. But I just want to know them. I kind of want to hear the personal touch to it. So does it work? I said it actually does. You just have to figure out your teeth situation for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video and I really hope that it was helpful and I was able to assist you in whether or not you were thinking about buying a HiSmile teeth whitening kit. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe and ring the bell icon so you know every time that I post. And I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye!